Porzingis with the block. Brown outside. And then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Celtics. Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
.103 left in the third quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
You gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, White. 6 to shoot. Here's Horford. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it goes down 2 points. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Here's White. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's the Boston Celtics rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous.
76.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Celtics on offense. Holiday. And it's White missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Porzingis can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
The 3 from Tatum. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Holiday. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Buries the long-range jumper.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. And it's good, 2 points.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good out.
And it's White missing. Brown inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got 14 points now in the 2nd half.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Tatum. The rebound by the Celtics. Beyond the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Porzingis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. and just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And Tatum puts up a deep three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
Here's Porzingis. And it's White with the rebound. Pass to Holiday. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
A really smart player, Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
Good on the second free throw.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And Derek White picks up the foul.
Third team foul.
That's his third foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 36. 43 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
On the court is your Fight Squad. Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Horford gets the bucket.
Horford.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That one is off.
Shooting from Boston.
He's off on the second. Here's Cornette. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Pritchard. Sinks the three-pointer. Here's Pritchard. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Celtics.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Another round of applause